This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I'm Lucy Adeyemi. An Nigerian military plane has crashed during a training flight, killing 2 persons on board. The Defense Ministry said in a statement on Thursday the Russian Su-24 aircraft crashed late on Wednesday in an inhabited agricultural area in the northern province of Tiared. It was the first such incident since the country's worst military plane crash that killed at least 250 people at a military base near Algiers in April last year. Tanzania authorities have imposed a ban again on sugar importation just a month after lifting a ban on the product. But this time, with a stop to the issuance of permits, the Minister for Agriculture, Japheth Asunga, said in a statement the government will now find new strategies to boost production to meet the internal demand, accusing sugar companies of overlooking their role of producing and rather import sugar. He added that a freeze on the issuance of permits will force factories to concentrate on production. The minister said that the decision was reached after an assessment carried out by his ministry revealed that the companies were opting for importation over production. Asunga said the country has enough stock until May and that permits will be issued to non-sugar producing companies from June to bridge the gap. Stay with us to be back after this short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
The Executive Committee of Uganda's ruling National Resistance Movement has endorsed President Yoweri Museveni as its candidate in the next presidential election in 2021, potentially extending his tenure to 40 years. 74-year-old Museveni has held office since 33 years ago when he took power after a 5-year guerrilla war, making him one of Africa's longest ruling leaders. The ruling party spokesman Rogers Mulinda said at the end of a 5-day committee meeting that the decision now goes to the party membership for formal confirmation. The opposition and rights groups say Museveni has maintained his grip on power through a mix of electoral fraud, violent clampdown on the opposition, suppression of dissent, and deft co-opting of some of the opponents. His backers deny that and say he has remained popular because of vigorous economic expansion, political stability, and infrastructure construction under his rule. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.